So I'm going to be giving my thoughts on this scumbag that you can see on your screens right now. Truly despicable human being. I'm going to play a short news clip, 2 minutes long, and I'm going to give my thoughts on the commentary of this rat.
Shooter is in the hands of a jury.
Look at the state of
the
him.
prosecution asks for death.
It's unrelentlessly cruel.
The appropriate sentence for Nikolas Cruz is the death penalty.
Closing arguments were heard yesterday in the trial of Nikolas Cruz, who pleaded guilty to shooting and killing 17 people, 14 students and 3 teachers on Valentine's.
Can you imagine being one of those people's relatives, their father, mother, brother, sister, friend, whatever? This event happened in February 2018. Valentine's Day, they said. That's nearly 5 years ago. This has been going on for 4.5 years. Can you just imagine if you were a friend, all those groups I've just mentioned, and you've had this hanging over your head every day since then? I mean, it's going to be, in some small or big way, on their mind every day for the rest of their lives with such a tragic event like this, such as murder. But to not get some sort of closure on the legal aspect, the trial aspect, nearly 5 years on, is just nuts to me. I know these cases have loads of complexities, but it's just too long, isn't it? It's just too long.
Valentine's Day 2018 at his former school, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High. The prosecutor insisting that execution is the only appropriate punishment for Cruz, describing him.
And a big sway of the American population would agree with that. Death penalty still is in America in certain states. Hasn't been in the UK for a few decades now. Some people agree with it, some people don't. But I think even those who don't agree with the death penalty could have, I imagine, some sort of sympathy for this man having the death penalty, for what's going to be described now in more detail.
Him as a cold-blooded killer, hunting in the hallways for victims with an...
Look at the state of that. Just imagine picking up planning this all out in your head. You're going to get a submachine gun, a sniper gun, whatever. I'm no expert on guns, as you can tell from my comments just there, but to pick up a gun, think I'm going to get a gun, go into my secondary school, high school, whatever it is, and shoot down children. What a monster. What a coward. Oh, honestly, makes your blood boil.
AR-15.
Fires a third shot, and as she runs, he shoots her and severs her spinal cord.
And reminding the jury of Cruz's plan, recorded before the murders.
Gonna be the next school shooter of 2018.
The defense asking instead for a life...
This guy looks like he's something out of the 60s or 70s. You wouldn't think this was a 2022 trial, would you? He looks like some mug a few decades ago. Massive glasses on him, state of him.
Sentence, calling Cruz, now 24, broken, suffering from a brain disorder caused by his biological mother's heavy drinking while pregnant, and claiming he did not get the care he needed from his adoptive mother.
Oh.
Do we...
Yes, okay, right. He might have had an awful life, yeah. He might have, I don't know. Some people have bad experiences with parents, adopted parents, whatever. I've had a very cushy life, I'd say, compared to some people, some of the stories you hear. But I know people who've been through a lot of rubbish in their lives, and they wouldn't even, I mean, no normal person, even being through all these experiences, would even dream of doing something like this. There's just no excuse to do this, to kill anyone, let alone children at school. Going to school one day and then just being shot dead. And I think society's changed so much now that there's actually some sympathy for that position, which I don't agree with. Oh, he had a hard life. Yeah, everyone, millions of people have hard lives. So what? That's no excuse. The man's a rat.
He killed brain-damaged, mentally ill, broken people.
Cruz took
He killed children.
responsibility for his actions by pleading guilty.
Sentencing Nikolas to life is the right thing to do.
The jury will be sequestered once deliberations start today. All 12 jurors must agree in order for Cruz to be sentenced to death.
I wonder if they will. I mean, he should never get out of jail if he doesn't get the death penalty. The man should never leave jail. That much is obvious. But if he gets the death penalty, could many people really complain? I don't know. What do you think about this case, and what do you think about the death penalty in general? Please let me know in the comments. Many thanks for listening. Cheers. Bye.